Yeah, good morning to all of you. I hope you can hear me well. Yeah, today we are going to have a discussion about the leaders. How we can become a good leaders. What is the leadership? You can put your comments on the chat box. I will go through it. So, what is the leadership? In any of the organizations we are working, we are having a team. Whenever we are dealing with the team, we always a leader. But the question is, does we have a leadership quality? If we are having a leadership quality, then definitely we can lead the team and we can get the results, whatever desired results which we expect. But if we are not having a good leadership quality, then we are not able to lead the team properly and we are not able to achieve the desired results. So this topic is very critical. So we have to understand that what is the meaning of the leadership, and we should understand that where we are, how much leadership skill we are having, and how we can improve, we work upon, so that we can become a future leader. So first we have to understand what is the meaning of the member. The member, the person to whom we are assigning the work, means the member means conduct the assigned work with the responsibility. So always in any every organization, every leader in the morning or as per their role, they are assigning the work to the members. And these members are getting monitored by the supervisors or leaders. So member has to do the work which is assigned to him. Then what is the role of supervisor or leaders? Their role is they have to duties as a leader. They have to play a role as a leader. They are having a duties as a leader, and leadership is required to perform this role. So let's think about the leadership. So what is the leadership? So if we will talk about the definition of the leadership, leadership is a process of social influence to organize a group of people and to support members to proceed in the correct direction on one's own motive to achieve a common goal. तो जो लीडरशिप है ये एक प्रोसेस है. किस तरह से है? टू हैव अ सोशल इन्फ्लुएंस टू ऑर्गेनाइज ए ग्रुप ऑफ पीपल मीन्स आपके जो भी टीम मेंबर्स हैं एंड टू सपोर्ट द दोज टीम मेंबर्स टू प्रोसीड इन द करेक्ट डायरेक्शन. उनको इस तरह से सपोर्ट करना है कि वो करेक्ट डायरेक्शन में अपने अपने जो उनके मोटिव हैं उनको अचीव करते हुए जो हमारी कंपनी का या हमारी टीम का जो कॉमन गोल है वो अचीव हो जाए. ओके, सो इफ we are able to achieve our common goals with the help or support of the team members, then we are the leaders and we are having a leadership skill. So the question, the leader should have what kind of things has to be there into the leader. So leader should have a power of influence. If you are having a capability to influence to the people, if you are having a capability to influence to the members, that is the first and foremost requirement to become a leader. And the another thing, that is the instruction ability to lead others. Instructions. So instructions क्या होती है? जो भी हम मेंबर से एक्सपेक्ट करते हैं, वेन एवर वी गिव द इंस्ट्रक्शंस वी फील्स दैट activity is done, the instruction is completed. But actually 90% cases, the way we are giving the instruction, the way we think that we whatever we are spelling out, the person, the member is able to understand, We are not doing any cross check. We are not giving the instruction very clearly, which in the same manner which the member can understand. So the ability to give the instruction is very critical for the leadership quality. Whatever instruction you have given, that has to be 100% understood by the member. He is able to understand the way you wants to give the instruction. Like we can take one example. We ask one of the members that he has to bring the marker, and a member went to bring the marker. While we given this instruction, our assumptions was that he has to bring the whiteboard marker, he has to bring the red color, black color, and blue color marker, so that we can use those marker during the training. But all these are our assumptions. We ask only that he has to bring the marker. He went to the seat and he bring the permanent marker, which is in red in color. So the activity or the instruction which was given to the member, has it completed? No. So who made the mistake? The members made a mistake or the leader made a mistake? So basically, if we are able to have ability or capability to give the right instructions, then we can say we are the right leaders. So leaders should have two things. These are the most important things: the power of influence to the people and the instruction ability. Then only you can say that you are a leader. So what kind of image of the leaders which we are having? As you know that each area or sector, we are having some ideals. Okay, so like we can talk about the most popular things like politics. So in the politics, what kind of idol you are having? Somebody can say like Jawaharlal Nehru, somebody can say the Prime Minister Mr. Modi, somebody can say the Indira Gandhi. So all these are the leaders into the domain of the politics, and everyone can have a different image of the leaders. So it does not mean that these three or four peoples are only the people who are working into the politics as a leader. There is a lakhs and crores of the peoples who are there, but nobody knows them. Nobody feels them that they are the leaders into their domain. So why only people remembers these three, four, five peoples as a leader for their domain? Because they have achieved something, because they have shown something, and why they are able to do it for particular their domains. They are able to achieve that these two things: the power of influence and instruction ability and ability to lead others. So particularly in this domain, they are having these two important things. Apart from that, every domains is required a different kind of talent and skills to become a leader. Like we talk about the politics, if we will go into the another domain like cricket. So in the cricket, if we will talk about it, who is your role model, who is idol? If we will talk about who is the leader in the cricket, then people can talk about like Sachin Tendulkar, Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma, and some more favorites which everyone is perceived by their perception. But what are the key things? The key things is that these leaders into the cricket domains are having a two things: power of influence by their performance, and the instruction ability for their team members, or as an individual they are able to ability to instruct himself. Okay, apart from this, what kind of characteristics is required for a leader? So each domain is required a different kind of characteristics to become a leader. So these skills or characteristics can be divided into the three broader things. One is the ability, another is the talent, and third is the attitude. So, if we will talk about the politics, it's required a different kind of set of characteristics. If we will talk about the cricket, in cricket also, especially for the like a bowler or batsman, it's required a different set of characteristics. If we will talk about the industry, if we will talk about the service industry, manufacturing industry, so all these things are required a different set of characteristics to become a leader, in terms of the either the ability of the leader, the talent of the leaders, and the attitude of the leaders. So, like, we all are related to the manufacturing or other industry sectors. So, first we have to focus into that segment, that how we can make the image of the leader. So, we can set an example of the like manufacturing industry. So, all of you, wherever you are working, any kind of industry you are working, you can have a role model in your company, where you want to go, the way you want to achieve that leadership. So then, first you have to imagine that why you feel that person as a leader. Then you have to start quantify the characteristics which that person is having, to whom you feel as a leader. The characteristics in the form of the ability of that person, the talent of that person, and the attitude of that person. So when you will frame out all these characteristics of that person, then you will get to know that, like, the observant, he is a very good observant. During the meeting, during the soft floors, he raised the right point. The persuasive, as a leader, whenever he is on the soft floor, whenever there is a trouble or problem in the company, he pursues till the problem get resolved. Creative, whenever there is a problem comes to him, gives a lot of creative ideas. So then you can see that the leader to whom you want to make a role model, or you are thinking he is idol, you will get to know that these kind of characteristics are there, which is needed for particular that role, particular that domain and the segment. So when you can map the characteristics of that leader, for each characteristics you can map from 1 to 10. So 10 means that highest capable person, 1 means he is a beginner. So for that leader, when you will start mentioning his characteristics, and against that when you will map the what is his capability of those characteristics, you will get to know he will get everywhere 9 or 10 or 9 or 10. And against that, when you will map yourself, you will get to know you are lacking. Somewhere you are 2, somewhere you are 3, somewhere you are 4. So if that leader is a role model, if you want to become that kind of leader, then you have to develop all such skills where you are lacking. Okay, so means that take leadership in the way you can do and lead your workshop, lead your organization, lead your sector, lead your area, lead your department. I hope whatever I am explaining you, you are able to catch up. If you are facing any kind of issue, you can send me a text. Now, this is a very important thing. हम सबको क्या लगता है कि हम सब बहुत अच्छे लीडर्स हैं, हम अपनी सारी टीम्स को बहुत अच्छी तरह से लीड कर पाते हैं, बट डू वी हैव एनी काइंड ऑफ मेजरमेंट सिस्टम? Do we have that we can define that how much percentage we are leader? Does anybody have? Please share. So this is one of the tools through which you can understand that what is your leadership quotient. How strongly you can say that you are the leader 90% or more, you are the 80% or more for particular your domain, for particular your area. So basically, as you can see, that the leadership defines based on the how much trust is there between the members and the leader. Okay, what is the role of the leader? The role of the leader is to give the instructions to the team members. And what members do through those instructions, they convert those instructions into the results, which is a support to the leader. Means this is the relationship between the leaders and the members. Leaders have to keep giving the right instructions, and members has to convert those instructions into the actions and the results, which is the support to the leaders to achieve the goals and targets of their function and the organization. So whatever quotient, yeah, whatever instructions which leader is giving to the members, if they are converting those instruction into the action and the results 100%, means he is 100% quotient leader. It means you can say you have a leadership if you have a support from the members 100% or more. If you are having a team of members like 5 or 6 or 7, you have given some instruction in the morning, when you are reviewing in the evening, the 50% of people have not understood the instructions properly. The 25% people have converted only the 50% of the actions. The remaining 25 peoples are having only the excuse. It means there is a lack of trust. It means the members are not trusting to the leaders. So it means your leadership quotient is only 20%, 30%. So there is a strong connection between the support and the instructions. So as we discussed in the previous slide, the leadership is equivalent to the ability of the instructions plus influence of the people. So if you can increase the ability of instruction, if you can increase the influence of your people and the team members, then your leadership quotient will keep improving, improving, improving. So this way you can determine how much the leadership quotient or leadership quality you are having. We always think that whatever instructions we have given, it is not followed, the members are not good. But we never say that we as a leaders are not good. The leaders choose the team. The leaders got the members to whom he is having a rights to give the instructions. So it is a failure of the leaders that he is not able to instruct to the team members, and he is not able to convert the instructions into the results and the actions. So we have to work upon on our leadership skills. We have to work upon our instruction capability, instruction ability. We have to work upon how to influence to the team members. So like now let's discuss what members expect you as a leader. मेंबर्स चाहते हैं कि ट्रीट मेंबर्स फेयरली, कोई भी डिस्क्रिमिनेशन नहीं होना चाहिए, रिकॉग्नाइज देयर वर्क, praise and scold them but do not get angry with them, give them goals, show them tangible targets, educate them, train members systematically, give them responsibility, cover for members mistakes. So these are the kind of quality, these are the kind of expectation which member is having from the leaders. So leaders should continue to educate themselves to meet the members' expectations. I hope I am able to clarify you how you can judge yourself, that how good you are as a leader. Now the required ability for the leaders. So like the important factors are consistent words and the actions. This is a very most important things. Consistent words and the actions. whatever you are saying, you have to show, you have to demonstrate as actions also, and those things should be consistent. Someday you are saying something, another day you are saying the opposite of that thing, then the members will get confused and they will not have a trust on you. So as a leaders, we should have a consistency in our words and our actions. In most of the cases, I have noticed, I have seen that we talks about with our members that we have to maintain the 5s, we have to keep the clean of our work area. But as a leader, your actions are not explaining. You are keeping your desk dirty, you are not doing himself as a 5s, but we expect that our members has to do that. So it means your words and actions are not matching, so they cannot trust you. So, as a leader, consistent in our words and the actions. This is the first important factor, which is or the required abilities for the leader. Second is the clear judgment. Ambiguous judgment confuse the members. Whenever they are coming with some problems, whenever they are coming with something, and they are asking whether it is right or wrong, what they have to do, you have to give very clear judgment. This is okay. This is not okay. This has to be done like this only. Okay. And the third thing, which is a required ability for the leader, is the exercise initiatives. If you do not, if you do only the jobs that can attract attention, let others take care of the unpleasant task, you will lose the members' trust. It means whatever tough activities, whatever unpleasant things, whatever you are assigning to the members, and you are doing only the pleasant things, the member will not have a trust on you. So you have to see that which kind of activities, which kind of actions are creating a more trouble to your members, and you have to take those troubles on you, and you have to perform and give the results to them. Then they will have a more trust on you. So it means we have to develop the trust with the members by following these three main activities. So you can get an answer for sure if you ask him or her. Members grow up watching the leaders. So guys, today we have discussed about the leaders few important things. So we will continue this uh, leadership how to build the leadership quality, how to understand that what kind of leaders we are, what are the gaps which we are having in the second session also. So let's meet again tomorrow at the same time at 11 o'clock. Thank you. I will appreciate your feedback to have a more improvement in our communication. Thank you.